G'day folks, Bobby here, aka TheNoobKarter. I think I fixed all my technical difficulties, so my ugly mug is back on your screen, and today we're going to be looking at passing.
Always looking, always searching.
Unfortunately, karting hasn't started back up for me in my area yet. So what I'm going to be doing today is looking at footage from another more experienced karter and looking at their passing and their overtaking and see if there's any pointers I can pick up from that and hopefully pass them on to yourself. Now the karter in question that I'm using is a Steve Alvarez Brown, also known on the interwebs as Super GT. Now I reached out to the Steve Meister, I hope he doesn't mind me calling him that. I reached out to the Steve Meister a couple of weeks ago and just said, look, I wanted to use some of your footage to be able to do this review and look at getting some tips for passing. And he has very kindly said that's okay. Of course, there's a link to the Super GT channel up here, but I actually got the karting footage from his personal account where he's just got karting videos and they're not commentated or anything, so I'll also link that. Is it that one or that? I don't know. Wherever it's going to be. Up there somewhere. So Steven said it was all good, so I'm going to be looking at his footage and see how we go. Alright, we're going to start the footage here, lap 2 at Yellow Park. Where possible, I'm going to keep it away from lap 1 shenanigans. I'm going to be looking more for just clean passes, not too much broken traffic. So here we come. Just places himself up. Oh, whoa, cone. Came out of nowhere. Death wish, that cone. So just places himself up the inside there really nicely. What I like about Steve and why I was choosing him to look at is he's assertive but not aggressive. He's not pushing people out of the way. He's making people know that he's there, but he's not overly aggressive. He doesn't try too many big dive bombs or anything crazy. I'm just going to skip forward here a little bit. Lap 3. You'll be relieved to know the Death Wish cone has been removed. This is a quick duck down the inside, places himself just there, make sure the person knows he's there all the way up. Perfect, very nice. We'll jump forward a bit here, lap 6. So he's been on this guy's tail or building up to this guy's tail for 3 laps or so. Showing a lot of patience, not really forcing the pass, waiting for a good exit. Very nice. And this places himself up the inside. Alright, we're going to jump through to Whiston Mill now. Like I said, we were trying to skip lap 1 shenanigans, but things had sort of calmed down a little bit, so that pass was nice. Everyone here's got black suits and white helmets. Is that like a requirement? There's 4 of them. Anyway, let's watch. I'm not counting that as a pass. That was a gimme. So he gets himself involved. Whoa, passed 2 at once. 3 and 2 corners. That's amazing. Just in the right spot, and then that guy runs wide. 4. A very quick succession. Yeah. Well, it's about keeping calm, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's jump forward a couple of laps. He's been building up to getting back to behind this person. Definitely got more speed, and the person in front's got more speed than the black guy, the black suited guy there as well. Nice pass. Again, just placing himself up at the right inside, making sure the person can see him. He's all the way up the inside, and not sort of what people would call window shopping. Jumping forward a bit more here. Again, just placing himself up the inside. I don't know if that was a back mark because he got past him pretty quick there. But, oh no, there he is still. Making it stick, keeping the inside line. Alright, we're going to jump into Bathurst Park here. Again, lap 1, things had settled down. I'm trying not to get like the turn 1 shenanigans, but pulls out of that one, but sees a nice opening and gets past both of them. Beautifully done. Guy ahead tried to be fast in the beginning of the corner, wasn't really fast coming out of it, and so Steve capitalised on that. So very good driving there. Battle going on up ahead, good chance to catch up. Just places himself because of good exit speed from the previous corner. I've noticed he doesn't try to make the pass at the beginning of the corner. He just gets himself alongside, has the inside line. Kind of got to leave him room, don't they? He also picks his corners well. Waits for the right corner, waits for the right opportunity where he's up the... I've got a good run, or they've got a bad run. Stays out of that one. That could have been probably a good place to pass, maybe. I don't know. Gets up the inside, just places himself there. Like I was saying, if he get like at least alongside them, if he's got the inside line, jumping forward a little bit here, if he can get at least alongside them, then they've got to give him room. One of the things in karting, like rental karting that I do, they're not very aware that other karters can be around them, and that can be difficult because you can make what you think is a good pass where you're sort of up the inside and you're definitely there. Going to jump into Sharington now, where you think you're making a good pass and there's just no awareness that you could be there. So something good to watch if you're racing against other new karters, including myself. I'd count myself in that. I feel like I'm relatively good situational awareness, but you never know. Coming around the outside. Come on, Steve. That's just showing off, mate. Again, just has a good run. The guy knows he's there. Steve's got the inside. He's in the right place. Overtake done. Pass done. Beautiful work. As a new karter, I sort of focus a little bit more forward, I guess. Maybe too much, but maybe something I should be working on is being more situationally aware of what other drivers are doing behind me. Lap now. I'm jumping ahead a little bit. See, he's working his way up to the back of this karter up ahead. Karter up ahead does know he's there. He's looked back a few times. Puts his nose on the inside. No, doesn't do anything with it. Didn't look like he was really ever going to commit to that. I wonder if he was just trying to get the karter ahead to look back at him and see if he's there and then make action and see if that sort of throws him off a bit or makes him do a stupid move. Oh no, just beautiful. Just dive. It looked like from way back, but just, oh man. I think in the lap before I noticed that the other driver had sort of looked like he was braking more earlier than Steve would have, so maybe Steve sort of picked up on that and then decided to act on it. More? I wonder if it is more. Puts his nose on it. Oh, fakes him out, goes to the normal line, the other guy makes a mistake and he's through. Puts the pressure on, so it makes him think that he's going for it, but he didn't actually go for it. He pulled out of it and got the perfect line, and the other guy made a big mistake, and wow, perfect. Nice work, Steve. Some awesome footage there from Stevie Deevy Ding Dong. Now I'm going to say there's three main things that I picked up from that, and I'm going to call them the 3 P's of passing. Now, P number 1 is placement. So one of the things he did really well is placing himself not all the way up the inside of the other driver, but just enough that the other driver saw them and had to leave room for him. As soon as he got far enough up the inside to just for that, the job was done. They had to leave room for him. He had the inside line. Pass was done. P number 2 was patience. He chose his corners well. He waited for an opportunity. He didn't try to force anything. He didn't dive bomb from 3 miles back. He waited for an opportunity, either a really good run out of a corner for himself or a mistake from the other driver. and he capitalised on those. Number three is pressure. So one of the other things he did really well is to create those opportunities. He put pressure on the other drivers. He made sure the other driver knew he was there. You saw, I think I commented on one of them, that he faked out going down the inside, hoping the other driver would see it and feel the pressure of that and make a mistake. And there was that one time where he did fake out and the other driver saw it and took a very, very shallow defensive line. And then because of that made a mistake as well. And Steve had actually pulled out of it and taken the perfect line for the corner, had all the momentum from that corner and made the pass very easy. So the 3 P's again were placement, patience, and pressure. So that's it for tonight. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please like, please subscribe, please share it, all that other stuff that helps channels. Have a good night.